of coins. And then we also have the 7 of staves in the reverse. You both have overcome some major obstacles. This was in the form of some generational curses that were here. Things that may have been passed down from generation to generation. You all may have even gone through things in past life connections, but this time you got it right. Trust your heart and not your eyes, because a lot of you may be in a stage of separation, but this is where you guys' heart is for each other at this time with the 2 of coins. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this prayer. Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ, Yeshua, thank you for intuitive wisdom, insight, and spiritual protection. Thank you for divine mother energy. Thank you also for giving us guidance through the angels and ancestors at this time. Amen. Ashe. Okay, so you have the Ace of Coins. We also have the 6 of Staffs coming out in the upright, and then the Devil card. Okay, so what I'm picking up from this right now is the masculines are being more cautious at this time. They're realizing that a lot of the energy that it may have came against them, representing the 6 of staves here, was illusions within the matrix. And they realized that this energy was also sent by demonic forces. Okay? They're focused solely on building up their own resources is what I'm picking up. But what is happening is that the devil may have presented them all these other options, but these options aren't feasible because they only see you as the one for them, divine feminine. They're maturing. They could have been overcoming lust, perversions. Also, I'm definitely heavily picking up generational traumas because we have the Death card coming out here. There's maturity that's taking place. Oh my gosh. And we also have the Justice card coming out. They're maturing and realizing that a lot of things that may have presented itself as options were illusions. Because even as you see the Devil card here, this Devil card has a chain. Many of them feel as if they were in bondage of some sort. So they've had to pray against these strongholds. And I'm definitely picking up too, divine feminine, your prayers may have been helping the divine masculine even when you're at a distance, because they're overcoming this death-like energy of karmic cycles, of illusions, of lust, perversions, addictions. They're no longer bound. They move into a space of actually being healed. They want to love you for life. We also have the Heavenly Master coming out here. So they could be connecting more so spiritually at this time is what I'm picking out. Many of them are connecting with their higher self, because we also have the yin yang on his robe here. So they're drawing a lot of strength from you, divine feminine. As you continue to strengthen yourself, they're also being strengthened. Oh my gosh, look at the 2 of Staffs. They see forever with you. They see you both being able to grow forever young together, grow old together, as some people want to say. But they know that this is a really genuine connection. They're not wanting to jeopardize this love that they have for you, divine feminine. They're wondering what could they do without you. They're really feeling the depth of your absence. Oh wow, we have the two of coins in reverse. So this is why they are really focusing on bringing reconciliation, a true healed union, because with them and without you, they feel lost. They're really longing for this two of coins, but with it coming out in reverse, they're feeling the impact of your boundaries, of your absence during this time. Holy Spirit, give us more for this. Yep, because you're in the Queen of Staves energy. They see that you could have like wisdom about yourself that is rare. It's not something that they come across often. You've given them space in order for them to see the truth about this connection, and furthermore, they're realizing that Seven of Swords, there was a lot of demonic forces that wanted to come against this connection. They're able to see it truly for what it is. There was a lot of jealousy. A lot of jealousy, a lot of people trying to come in between this connection, but they're fighting back because we have the Five of Swords. They're overcoming this energy. They're not giving up. They could be wondering where you are. I mean, they may be aware, sort of, but when I say where you are, they're not accustomed to you energetically feeling so withdrawn from them. And it's really causing them to self-evaluate. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune card is coming out. Truth is being revealed about a lot of people in regard to this connection, in regard to the masculine as well. These people are exposing themselves because the masculine is seeing how you're moving from a distance. With the Nine of Cups, you could be someone where you kind of keep to yourself, but they see that you're succeeding, you have peace, you have harmony, and they're realizing that for the people to have come against you or try to hurt you, like these people were filled with a lot of drama and trauma. Many are wanting to come forth and protect you from those energies. Because the truth of the matter is that they may have even sided with some of these people in the past, and there's a lot of regret about that. Lies may travel, but the truth always withstands. And you are the truth that's withstanding through all the chaos, through all the projections, rejections, the lies, the smear campaigns, the jealousy, the sabotage. You have withstood through all of this. You made it. They see you as someone very successful. They see you as someone very beautiful, very feminine, but at the same time you're balanced. You're balanced with your masculine and your feminine energy. Holy Spirit, is there two more? And the Holy Spirit gave me two more. Okay, we got the Universe card coming out in the reverse, as well as the Nine of Staffs. Oh wow, so they're having to find out the hard way that these energies that you distance yourself from was for a reason. These same people that wanted the masculine to come against you are coming against them. And they're saying that there is a lot of hell within these environments. In this karmic type of dynamic, these people enjoy trauma. They bond with trauma. So they feel as if they have been locked out of heaven is what I'm picking up. They want to come back into alignment with you, Divine Feminine. They feel very much in love with you. A lot of it is because you really love yourself. It's a rare thing. They're not used to people that actually love themselves. Let's get some insight into this karmic energy. Now, this card was on the top of the deck, and I wanted to keep it there, and it makes sense why now, and it's because your harvest is coming in. There's a lot of people that were surrounding you that may have done things to try to come in between the masculine and the feminine, but they are so disturbed because they see your harvest coming in and they can't intercept it, they can't stop it. And that's a part of their karma as well, seeing how all the things that they have done towards you actually backfired. And they're seeing that you have succeeded against all odds. And it's making them feel very ashamed about the things that they have done. Wow, many are feeling cursed. They're literally receiving so much karma for coming against you or trying to bring chaos within this connection. Many of them are becoming very humble spiritually. They could be connecting with their, to their angels, to their spirit guides, to God, to the Creator, Jesus. Others are continuing to wear a mask because there's a lot of fear surrounding exposure. But it's just like, what's happened is that these people are confused because they feel as if all the things they've done to bring hurt, chaos, drama in regard to this connection, they don't know how you're going to respond so naturally, and they're limited thinking. They think you're going to do something similar to what they've done towards you, but what's happened is that it's in God's hands. Your prayers have reached the spiritual heavenly high courts, and so justice is being doled out to these people. Justice is served. They're having to experience a lot of that negative energy they put out. Yep, so they're running around afraid. Boogeyman. Because a lot of them have been under the duress of someone very sinister here. It could have been a very karmic masculine energy that wanted to bring disharmony within this connection, and because they were unsuccessful, they're in fear of the level of karma that they're experiencing. Some are actually losing their lives. That's just the truth of the matter. The masculine does not want to let you go, and that's for sure. They're not going to let you go. They're working through this karmic energy to bring some type of resolution to this connection. Let's pull a few more cards. Let's go with the Comedic Gods deck. They love how you care. They're so impressed that the energy that you exude is unmatched. They're just praying that you don't completely let them go. They want to start new beginnings with you. We have the Tower Genesis. Yeah, they're connecting spiritually now. Because they see how ugly things have gotten with these karmics, and they don't want to continue with that type of energy. They want to continue with you, Divine Feminine. We also have Satet, fruitfulness. Yeah. They see how you're able to be fruitful even in solitude, and it's very attractive. You've definitely helped this masculine heal a lot of their own core wounds. I mean, if they had an addiction in the past, now their addiction has switched to them being more so addicted to the connection with you. Alright? Nefti, meditation could be something significant right now. You could be meditating more, praying more. The energy regarding the Divine Feminine is being healed within the masculine because of how you were able to assert your boundaries. Message. Thank you all for liking and subscribing, and also those of you that donate to the platform so that I can give my best channeled energy for your guidance on your spiritual journey. I really appreciate it. Hecka, alchemical force. Alright, Hecka, alchemical force. Okay, so they're also gaining a lot of understanding into why they may have gone through a lot of these karmic cycles. They were resistant to actually healing core wounds, but now they're being able to do so, and they're also manifesting this connection. So this is more than likely why They want you exclusively. They're connecting spiritually because it's like in order to reach you, they have to connect with their spiritual selves. They're longing for you. They're constantly thinking of you, and they want you exclusively. They don't want you to give your love away to anyone else. They know that your love has been real all along. They may have been in denial or confused about it because of their own core wounds, but now these things are come to the surface. Wow, so be prepared. They're going to be very protective over you, Divine Feminine. I'm going to read a few things off this card. It is twins reunited, trust and friendship. Okay, we're very, very blessed. Strong family bonds. Miracle rescue. And it says the most beautiful. Why I care. I just want to be me, and I want everything that I project into the world to echo that. So this is why they literally fallen deeply into love. Like, you may have had love, but it's become more so validated during this time of you creating these boundaries. It's going to be that type of connection where the DM cares more than a DF in a way. I mean, it's because of the things that this masculine has had to overcome, because not many people were able to reconnect after certain karmic lessons have happened. Like, there could have been some really devastating things that you had to endure through, but this is repairing a very fragmented foundation within the collective of Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. So just be prepared that this is going to be a beautiful reconciliation. Just continue to trust the process. Try to block out a lot of naysayers, content, or any type of information that's telling you to hold a grudge, or the whole gender war type of dynamic that's going on, because this is a healing energy that's happening. We also have saving face card coming out, so they're realizing that they were very happy within a connection with you, Divine Feminine, and the dilemma was separating from karmic energies of their past. Just let you watch this for a few moments. They want you exclusively. They do not want to jeopardize this connection. They're ready to actually experience the depth of this love. They may have held back somewhat in the past, but it was because there was some brokenness. There was some uncertainty in regard to how you would handle their heart, so they may have jeopardized the connection intentionally as a major test. But you passed this test, Divine Feminine. The karmic energy that may have been surrounding them in the past does not have any type of bearing on their decision anymore, because they realize that these people are very damaged and toxic and only wanted to jeopardize the connection. Okay? That's the double energy that is being resolved right now. They're wondering if you think of them, and you do. Some of you, you're going to be celebrating a 50th anniversary together. Wow, 50th. Or someone's going to be 50 years old and you're going to celebrate together. But they see you as a supermodel. They see you as someone very much like in her winning season. You're thriving, you're evolving, and it's very attractive. Also, we have top, even in spite of them not coming forward, but you both are going to be traveling together. They're going to support you in your vision and your dreams. It's something that's happening for you, Divine Feminine, where you're going to be a major success. And these toxic energies that were around you, you don't even have to lift a finger or do anything. They fell on their own swords. They're being exposed for get-rich-quick schemes. Some have even done some really horrible things to people, and now these things are coming to the surface. a lot of difficulties are happening to them because of the things they've done towards you and towards the divine masculine. And furthermore, they're shocked, they're astonished. Even within 24 hours, you may hear of some really devastating news in regards to these people that try to bring disharmony to you or to your divine masculine. You have a powerful level of protection around yourself, and some of people are trying to hide the evidence of things they've done towards you. So even be prepared. Some of these awful people may try to spin the block and try to reconcile with you, but continue to hold your space. Deny accessibility, because these people knew what they were doing. They wanted to hurt you, divine feminine. They wanted to hurt your divine masculine, and many have done so, but you were able to come out of that energy. But allow them to deal with their karmic debt. They get no reprieve. Don't let them even think that they're going to have some type of clearance from the things that they've done. Wow, you could have clairvoyance, clairsentient, clairaudience. And see, even within this, although this is a Russell Wilson, like many of your masculines may have been in a future type energy, but they are evolving to Russell Wilson because they do not want to see you with someone else. They only see you with them. Okay, so they're avoiding that. This is a chosen connection between a masculine and a feminine. You both belong together. There's like true powerful energy that you both exude when you're together. And even as I say that, we have right now the total package. They realize that you have stayed down through it all, and that deserves so much recognition, loyalty. You could be trending, or like literally your success could be very much alarming right now on YouTube or TikTok or one or both. But you're someone that you're excelling, and you could be in like a solo type energy right now, but you're excelling. I'm definitely picking up table for one energy. People think that you have very good genetics. People are really inspired by you. You have begun to skyrocket into stardom, and you may not even be someone that wants that level of accolades, but you may have just wanted sustainability, and you have it. Because you're beginning to focus on yourself, and now things are manifesting for you. Your masculine is very impressed. They're bragging to others about you. They're head over heels in love with you. They're coming into alignment with you. You're their muse, okay? They're going to meet your needs. The twins are reunited. Some of them are longing for your comfort food. They could even think of you as someone being delicious, but they feel as if you're heaven sent. So for many of them, this is why they may have tried to jeopardize connection, because there was unworthiness there. They did not even feel worthy of this genuine connection, or they felt as if you would possibly break their heart first, so they tried to run away from the connection. But what ended up happening was that they had to run into themselves. They had to heal within themselves and become whole so that they can come into alignment with you. They see you as someone very unique, very feminine, wife quality. But you definitely trigger them healing by you healing yourself. They really love you. And they hope that you do not change your stance on this connection. So continue to hold space for your masculine to go through their own healing journey, because it's going to be worth the wait.